Right, let's start. So today's video, we're going to be going over the market cycles and harmonic patterns in all the major developed Forex pairs. It's like a continuation from yesterday's session. If you didn't manage to catch that, there are obviously developments that happen daily in the charts on the back of, big economic data that we've had today. For example, we've had US retail sales and we had UK inflation data this morning. So lots driving the market. Let's start. So we have, first up is USD CAD. Now let me just get this guy in front of me. USD CAD in the same position as it has been for a while now. In the second cycle higher, we're expecting higher prices. It's making that move, it seems, at the moment. So what I can see here is 1, 2, 3 to the high, back to the middle of the range. It's all about this high being taken out. We haven't seen that yet. So targeted entry is the 50 EMA. And at the minute, we've gone through that. So the range trade, we've literally seen market come down, market come up. I'd like to see that base. I want to see that base. I want to see a second leg created. So for now, not much happening there. We'll have to wait. CHF JPY, again, reaching higher. 1, 2, 3. It really reaches out now. We've also done 3 years of rise. So market works in threes. We're not going to get along that. NZD JPY showing some promise, expecting higher prices. Again, notice where we are in the market pattern. So we can see 2 consolidation zones, 1, 2, and we're just catching the third move higher. Higher highs and higher lows, the order of the day, and we have caught onto that. Notice this internal structure is broken. That's a high, 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 low, and then an internal 1, 2. This is the third push of push 2. See how it goes. Looks good. Eureaka trying to make a move higher. Notice the lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Change of character here. We want to see another break and a retest. At the minute, it's off the correct EMA. It's in the middle of the zone. Surpass. AUD JPY. Looking like it's building. Look here, high, 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 low, high, high, higher, low. This one in particular does look quite attractive as a trade. I will consider it tomorrow. I just like the way the structure's been behaving and the fact that you see this high, 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 low within this first level of consolidation. So that's quite an exciting setup there. And leave it up. GBP CHF racing away. We had stronger inflation data out the UK today, so all the GBP pairs were a buy. So there's a lot of confirmation in the pattern as well. We had 3 harmonics to a low. That's great. So early entry was technical trades. Today's trades piled in on the fundamentals. And have a look here. You've got 1, 2, and 3. So we're in that third stretch higher. It's still ultimately a lower high, but we've seen 3 pushes up. So we'll probably pass on that. AUD NZD holding the middle of this zone. Notice the highs are decreasing and notice the lows are holding up each time, compressing. I expect price to come down, and it's just a case of identifying an entry. It'd be good to get a sequence, as in if we sell 2 days, we'll take a third. And I quite like what I'm seeing here. I'm liking this 1 and I'm liking this 2. And I'm going to be putting this up as a serious candidate for tomorrow. Take a trade in the direction with the prevailing trend. Next, UHF racing away. Notice the 3 days of rise. Notice that the markets have, we're in this long and we're waiting for our first TP, which is a 250 pip move. Notice the 1, 2, 3 here. Lots of things to notice, lots of gems. Notice the 2 consolidations. Is this over? Don't know. This is the targeted entry for continuation. So if we're going to see a continuation, it's going to be off the 50. So far, we've hit that. Notice the 3 candles. And then NZD USD slipping at the minute. Notice the 1, 2, 3 up. Where are we? We are 1, 2 down. So we're expecting the cycle to play higher. This might be a trap. This might be a false. And you can see the ABCD leading us here. This could be an A, B equals C, D. However, in line like with AUD USD, this could well come lower pass for now. CAD JPY trying to push up, but I can see the cycle 1, 2, a peak. USD JPY, same thing, bigger scale, 1, 2, and a peak. 1, 2, 3. Pass. CAD CHF tried to work that massive ABCD higher. We like it. 1, 2, 3 to the low. Also tired, expecting higher prices. Rocket ship, cycle 1, cycle 2 on a GBP AUD. Really moving away. What can I see here? I can definitely see a consolidation, and I can see 1, 2, 3 candles. We've had 3 days of rise. We're taking out this territory here. We need to wait. GBP USD trying to make a move off the 50 EMA. Not sure about this. We're in the middle of the zone. Yes, we had higher inflation data. It's all about the US is, I think, coming tomorrow. Targeted entry isn't off the 50 here. It's off the 200, and we have to wait for that to show me. This isn't showing me anything, so I just don't bother trading things that aren't easy. There's just no point. There's too much choice. Now, this is the biggest regret. Look at this, 1, 2, and it's moving away in a third. This is a famous trade of ours. Gartley, A, B, C, D. We're in. ages ago. We've hit our TPs. Whoever's holding on to it, brilliant. It's a great trade. It's going much higher. Euro CHF, massive pattern. 1, 2, 3 to the low. 1, 2, 3 to the low. Expecting higher prices. Full of harmonics. We're in it already. Looking great. AED CAD, a little bit of a disappointment, if I'm honest. This was one that I had high hopes for because it was showing structure 1, 2, 3. It did squeeze the 3 in here. Look, 1, 2, 3. I don't like that. I still think it's unfinished business. Notice this 3 vector candles lower, but you can also see the pattern 1, 2. So remember that famous story: 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. 1, 2, 3 forward, 1, 2 back. That is an Elliott wave cycle complete there, and it's something that we will take close note of because there is an ABCD pattern and we trade the ABCD pattern. Euro GBP, absolute pigsty. The structures there, level 1, level 2, we expect higher prices, but this one's being an absolute beast at the moment. Notice this double bottom, break higher, come back, looks like some sort of a fake double bottom. 1, 2, 3 to the low, chop, hammer. Nearly took our stop off. I think it's live by 5 pips. It wouldn't surprise me if it gets hit, but you have to lose occasionally, frustrating as it is. Gold, tanking. 1, 2, 3 to the high. This is an A, B, C, D. Coming back past the targeted entry. 1 candle, 2 candle, expect a third. Now this is the Mona Lisa of Mona Lisas. There's an A, B equals C, D pattern here as well. And we've had 3 weeks of drop. Now, I haven't managed to get in this. I've been talking about it for ages now. And it's such a good setup. It's moved. You look at this harmonic move turning price around. It's unbelievable. The A, B, C, D, you can see the structure 1, the structure 2. And internally, you've got this lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, expecting another lower low. Market has done 3 weeks of drop. There is a Gartley here. Potentially, we're sweeping this low. Expect us to get back into the zone. Also, 3 days of drop pass. GBP, JPY, peak pass. Euro entered D, missing the action. 1, 2, 3 out. Much Euro AUD. The harmonic held price. Shallow ABCD. Missed out. Difficult to see. Euro USD, waiting on this, high, 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 low, high, 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 low pass. Euro JPY, so this is a beautiful example of market continuations. I know we've had it as a short, and we did get 25. We actually were up 32 pips at one point, so I hope people manage their positions properly because we've gone above that. Ultimately, we are within a Gartley structure here, but let me just show you what I can see. You can see weeks here, 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. Now, we have this change of character here of 1, 2, 3. We have 3 weeks of rise. This is actually, guys, a fantastic Gartley pattern. This looks extremely strong, but it is still a Gartley pattern. A, B equals C, D, X, A, B equals C, D, and expect lower prices. This should kick in soon. Got 3 days of rise as well. ADCHF playing out like a beast. Really nice. The quandary on this one was 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 to the low. So what we have here tricked people with 1, 2, 3, thinking this was a double bottom. It didn't look right the way price was held here, and we were able to get in and have a TP1 out of it, and we are still open for TP2 and 3, and we saw a 1, 2, and took the third. So that's great. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm find this content, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.